Hello, everyone. So, I might seem a little bit frustrated in this video because I just finished recording this video and I went to put it in the editor and there's no audio. So, for whatever reason, like my OBS glitched really bad and did not record the audio from the webcam. So, now we're doing this again because I wanted to do a channel update today and let you guys know what has been going on, why the schedule's been so weird, and what I'd like to be doing in the immediate future. And I would like it to not mess up this time. All right, so for starters, I need to explain where the videos have been going lately because it's been chaos, right? Like when I started the daily content, it's always 2 p.m. Eastern time. So I figured nice, around lunchtime, give everyone the whole day to get a chance to watch it. That was going well for a while. And then the Beast Wars episode reviews were supposed to be around 8, 9 p.m. Eastern, sometime in the evening, kind of like a late night before bed, bite time video, that kind of thing. And that went well for a little bit. Um, Unfortunately, uh, I've had a lot of stuff going on lately. So the videos themselves are not too much struggle, admittedly, because I'm doing things that I find fun. I'm doing things that come off the top of my head. It's not a whole lot of setup breakdown. Typically, how it works is I will spend the night researching and doing all the grunt work, gathering images, double checking my facts, etc., looking up anything else I need to mention about the topic. Uh, I'll format it, get it ready, and then I'll record the video either the next day or that night if I've got enough time. And with the Beast Wars reviews, admittedly, I usually just film those when I get off of work. I meant to batch record them, but I haven't been able to set aside that much time to sit down and watch a bunch of episodes at a time, take the notes, uh, make the jokes, fill out the film the video, throw it together. I've so all of that's off schedule right now, and I've just been doing it the day of, which you could probably tell. You see a video of me here at the shop, and I'm in a normal, I'm in like whatever shirt, and then you'll see the episode review that night and go, oh, he's in the same shirt he was in the last video, so I'm recording these on the fly, which is not how it's supposed to be done. In a professional setting, I'd be recording 3, 4 episodes, or three or four videos at a time, and then like 5, 6, maybe a week's worth of episode reviews at a time. I've not been able to dedicate that those big spans of time I need to do that. I've not been able to dedicate myself to lately. So on the YouTube front, that's no problem. Other than my rushed pace has led to way more editing gaffes lately than I usual, and I apologize for that. Um, Also, but on the storefront wise, there's a lot of big changes happening to the toy store. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of product is going in. I came in early 3 days this week to catch up all the pricing on all the things that have come in, and as you can see, it's still busy here. So there's a lot of that work going on, but there's also things going on behind the scenes that we're working on. I can't wait to share that to you because it's like literally one of the coolest things ever, but I can't tell you yet. I'm gonna make sure it's all official, squared away, and all ready before I go, hey, look. But I'm looking forward to being able to say it. So that's on the toy store front. But everything here has been going great. On the home front, there's a lot of housework going on that we've got to get done. There's a time schedule to that, a time limit to that. So a lot of my spare time has been devoted to cleaning up little repairs here and there, reorganizing storage. That's where all my time's gone, and that's like vital stuff. That's adult stuff that has to get done, and I have to prioritize that. That's where most of my spare time has been going. So if the video schedule is erratic, if I'm missing upload times and all that, that's pretty much why. Rather than because normally I do my D&D games, Mondays and Tuesdays. So I've got the early afternoon free to work on video stuff, and then Wednesday is like my all clear day. Wednesday is usually my day. Like, okay, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna record. 4 or 5 videos at once here, and then I can just like take my time editing them, get them posted on schedule and schedule them for release. I have not had the time to do that lately. I have pockets of time that let me record a quick 15-20 minute video before things get busy again. So that's where the weird schedules come from lately. It's not intentional. I'm not like falling behind. I don't intend to miss a day as far as schedule goes. But if a lot of the videos lately have seemed like low effort, which I hate saying, I hate even putting it that way because even a low effort video's got a lot that goes into it. Um, even then, like I do want to get back to like the more interesting here's tens. Plastic Addict, of course. I don't want that to linger and go like collect dust again. I know there are 3 episodes of Plastic Addict in my head right now that I know I need to do. And I know there's Patreon requested videos and reviews that I need to do as well. There's a lot of I've got toys stacked up here to shoot reviews for, but I really just haven't been in the mood to do reviews. You know, I've been doing toy reviews for so long that it just feels so boring. Just go, okay, here's the vehicle mode. It's nice. Here's how it transforms. There's the robot mode. It's nice. And it takes a lot of wind out of your sails when someone who's bought a stolen toy out of China reviewed the same exact figure 4 months ago and everyone already has their opinion on it. You know, a reviewer like me, even as long as I've been doing this, even with, you know, like a decade's head start, no one comes to me for the new toys anymore. No one comes to TJOmega. Even when I review new toys, it doesn't get nearly the reviews of some of the other stuff, nearly any of the views that some of the stuff I've done lately. My Here's Tens always pull in more views than any review that I can do. I know there's people who follow me just for reviews. I apologize for your wait. I just need to find more variety. I need to find a way of doing reviews that are fun for me. You know, I tried a few other ways, like, you know, the cutting back and forth between me and the toy. I did the picture in picture thing, so like combining like streaming format with toy review. I think that's fine. Um, I like to find a better twist on it. I like to find a better spin on it that makes it a little bit more interesting. But that's where I am on like the toy review front. You know, when things come around like, oh, I gotta talk about this, then yeah, I'll make time to shoot reviews for it. But until then, like, I'm just more interested in doing other things, you know, and I have more fun on this channel when it's just random stuff. I like when you don't know what I'm gonna post next. You know, I've got so many video ideas in my head. Most are Transformer based, some are Kamen Rider based, some are Super Sentai based. Some have no basis in any of that. It's just goofy stuff I want to do. All of that is in my head at once, and it's just a matter of plucking an idea out and going, what, you know, this is what I'm going to make for tomorrow. And I think from the response you guys have had, I feel like that's working for the most part. I think people seem to be having fun with the channel. And, you know, I don't get as many trolls as I used to. Everyone seems to be generally enjoying what's being put out. And I love that. I love seeing that the idea is working. And I love seeing you guys have fun with the videos and all the new formats. And thank you guys so much. I've seen the likes and the subscriber numbers going way up. That always helps me so much. You don't think it's a big deal, but like every little drop in the bucket fills the bucket. And YouTubers like me, we need those numbers to be high because that's what feeds the algorithm and it's what makes YouTube send new people my way. It's how my channel grows, it's how my revenue grows, and the higher the revenue grows, the longer I'm able to do this for. You know, that's ultimately the goal. It's like, I'd like to do this forever if I can get away with it. And I can only do that if you guys show in the support, let the ads run, turn off your ad blocker, hit like and subscribe. Things that are minor inconveniences, I admit, but it does make the world a difference for what I am doing and what I am trying to accomplish. And I thank everyone who allows me to do that. And also to my patrons, thank you guys so much for your support. You guys are literally changing my life with how generous you are being. And I say thank you in almost every video nowadays, and I genuinely mean it every time. You guys shocked me because the way I had it set up was like, okay, the first month we crossed $500 at the first of the month. We're going to do Beast Wars episode reviews. We're going to do the first season, 26 episodes guaranteed, and then five. I don't know, like, and then like by the time I got, and then like 5 episodes in or something, the Patreon was already up to 600, which meant Beast Machines would be unlocked. So now I've got reward tiers stacking up, and I didn't know what to do with that. Um, I'm still not quite sure what to do. I think I'm gonna play it the way I originally said that it would play out. If I cross into March and things are still over 500, we'll do season 2 and 3 of Beast Wars starting in March, and and then if I cross into April and it's over 600, we'll start doing Beast Machines in April. That's what I'm planning to do right now. That's how I'm planning to handle the overlap. And then I might switch up the show that comes after that, because right now it's G1, which is a beast, and I don't think I want to go straight into that. Especially after Beast Machines. I think I want something a little bit easier to digest. We might do animated instead. Might do something a little bit more positive, a little bit shorter. So that's my plan on the Patreon front. Also, I know I have Patreon reviews that are in demand still. And one in particular is going to take me. One in particular, I'm going to need at least an hour and a half to properly produce, and that is not really viable right now with how much is going on in life. As I said, I have pockets of time I can record in. I don't have full days or afternoons even to record anymore. So I'm working with what I got. And that's going to be a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks at the most, before things start mellowing out and I can get back on to like a filming today and then just edits and releases for the rest of the week. Instead of having recording times each day, I have a day to record instead, which is how I would really need to work this. So, thank you for your patience as well with all of that, by the way. You guys have been nothing short of amazing. And yeah, I'm trying. Because I don't want to let anyone down. I want to make sure everyone gets what they want out of me, whether it's just, free content or whether you're paying for it. I do appreciate it all. I'm trying to make sure I give you everything you guys want here. So thank you guys for having that faith and sticking around for it. And then there is the animation side of things. I made an announcement video saying that animation reviews would be making a comeback, and I want them to. It's not going to be the TJTV, because the profanity and the types of jokes I made there are not going to be welcome on YouTube, and it's not going to be. I can't use clips or audio, and that's the hardest part. It's like, how do I describe to you how a cartoon is, that the editing is bad or the voice acting is good or the music is good? How do I convey the important parts to you without any kind of examples? Because if you've seen what's been happening with, like, we had a couple of Jurassic Park review channels that got taken down because a store sold them a few things too early, and the studios in charge started barking at Mattel to get them to take it down. And Mattel's reaction was very rushed and very over the top. So they almost got their channels deleted, and they were extreme. It was a very aggressive push on those channels too. So that's how dangerous it is to post any. That's how careful you have to be on YouTube these days. Where even if you got it fairly, it might still be wrong. It might still be in trouble for posting it. And then, of course, with animation, like you look on like the anime side of things on YouTube right now, anime YouTube is just on fire right now. So there's so many channels that took all their stuff down or basically had to wipe out, years worth of work, because the studios in Japan are starting to become aware of YouTubers using their content, using clips and audio from their shows and their movies, and they're stripping it all down, and they're going after those channels like super aggressive, even if they're just using like still shots and small visual examples. Completely, like, no concept of fair use as it applies here in America, because in Japan there is no such thing. it makes it extremely dangerous now to be posting any kind of copyright material, even in a very limited amount, and I can't risk this channel. I can't risk getting this channel taken down for that. So I want to do the animation reviews. I want to do the new format for Omegamation. Unfortunately, it's just so hard to figure out what's going to be entertaining and what's going to be satisfying for me to do, and while still having like very little to work with. And like I'm still trying to figure it all out. So bear with me. Animation reviews are going to have, because a lot's been going on cartoon-wise. People are asking me what I thought of the Kevin Smith He-Man show. That's kind of cooled off right now. But I did just finish Legends of Vox Machina. That's a great series I'd love to talk about. And what else was coming out? Oh, right. The Owl House is coming back next month. So I had a whole video planned about my thoughts about the Owl House. And now I'm looking at the second half of season 2 about to come out. The time to post it is going to be right about before those hit. So might still be going for that. So I'm trying to make it feel different is the thing. I don't want to just be like the same format you see for like the Beast Wars episode reviews, where it's like one screenshot over here, me talking to the camera. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to give it a different look and a different feel, so it feels like a different series. And right now I'm having trouble figuring out where the balance to that is, but I'll get there. We'll get a hold of it and I'll let you know. So that's still coming down the pipes too. So much I want to do. You know, I've got ideas for 3 different Plastic Addict episodes right now, and I just can't figure out which one I want to do the most. You know, I've got the Patreon reviews to do, and the one of them that's going to take me an hour and a half minimum, which is a block of time I just don't have. Here's a problem that I've already recorded this once, and now as I'm going through it back in my head, I can't even remember what I said this time. I can't remember if I'm missing things, if I'm repeating things, so bear with me. God, I don't know. I don't know what glitch why this thing didn't record the audio. It makes me so frustrated. But yeah, that's just my general channel update. Is, you know, I know things are chaotic right now. Give it a few weeks and things should calm down, and I should be able to get back to a normal schedule where I'm posting things at the same time every day, and I don't have so many of these like videos where I'm obviously just like stalling for time. I know what people want. I've seen from the views and the comment sections, I've seen what works, and I want to do more of that. It's just a matter of getting the time back in my life to make that happen. So bear with me and we'll get to it. And I thank you guys for your patience and for all of your support. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I will be back soon. Guys, I am facing the most powerful enemy any YouTuber can face, the algorithm, and I need your help to defeat him. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment. Every time you do, we attack that algorithm and we drive it back until it can no longer defeat this channel. Thank you very much.